G'day, I'm out here this morning on the reef. I'm parked in a bit of a sandy channel here between two breaking bits of reef. There's birds working everywhere. I'm rigged up over here with this rod with one of these new Berserker 3-hook rigs with a bit of flash on them. I've got a muley on that rod there, and I've got a popper on this rod here. I'm going to try to see if I can't bring the fish in. The popper normally grabs their attention and brings them into the boat, and then I'm going to start throwing these rigs with muleys. The goal is to catch a big kingfish, but while I'm out here, I'm going to have a bit of a chat about why I find the fish here and why are the fish here. Fish aren't everywhere. They're in certain places and they congregate in these places and they move from this place to that place to that place, but why? So I'll have a bit of a chat about that later on, but for now, these birds are diving over here and I'm frothing to get a few casts in, so let's get started. I've got a bit of oil and a bit of crushed up muleys in the water here just to put a bit of smell around the boat. Yeet, first cast. Right, let's go. So I use this popper here, creates a bit of splash, makes a bit of noise, and they hear that from quite a distance away. Normally they'll come in and have a look at it. Sometimes I'll hit it, but a lot of times they just follow it to the boat. The more I'm doing this, the more I'm finding they just really like to eat bait. They eat lures sometimes when they feel like it, but they always eat bait. If there's a difference between catching a fish or not catching a fish, I'm going to use bait. But we'll see if we can't scare one up on a popper first. I really want the wind to swim me around this way a bit more so I can cast out the back there, but the wind's coming from a bit of an awkward angle this morning. Oh, the birds are going psycho over there. All the fish must be over there. That's right, I'll just stay here. They're moving around. So why am I parked here? I'm parked here because there's a big bit of shallow reef over here with waves breaking over the top. Just over here there's another bit of shallow reef with waves breaking over the top. And through the middle here there's a shallow sort of channel. It's kind of sandy, but there's a few bombies in amongst it, but it's shallow, but it's a lot deeper than there and there. So what's happening here is the waves are hitting the back of this reef and the back of this reef here, and it's funneling a lot of current through the middle through this channel here. And running on the current also comes all the food source and stuff. So the kings I've found, anyway, this is just my theory, they seem to sit off the end here, on the edge of this channel here, and over here on the edge of the channel here, and just wait for the food source to get funneled through the middle of the channel here. You can see there's definitely bait in the area from all these birds that are going on around here. So I feel what happens is all the bait gets pushed in with the swell up against the back of these reefs. And then it gets funneled out through this channel here, through the middle. So the kings will be waiting around here to pick off all that hapless bait fish. Birds are all going crazy out the back here. I couldn't stay inside any longer. Had to come out here. So I drove myself through the passage and I've come out the back here. I've still got the motor running. I'm in 6 meters, so I'm okay here. This is going to be one of those situations where I can't get into where they are because the swells are coming through here. I can't get them from the other side because I can't reach with a cast. On this side it's too far to cast. On that side it's too far to cast, and they're just sitting in the middle here laughing at me. I don't like it any more than you. Chuck this little silvery down here. Then I've got to try to stop them. That's the problem with this one. Oh, fish on, look at that, first cast. Oh wow. So I just chucked this little bait fish profile, little Berserker, send it through that in the middle and straight in, just like that. I can see the fish here, like the birds are just a dead giveaway. Oh, come on. The birds are a dead giveaway. It's just a matter of getting to them. I'm in 6 meters, so I'm like reasonably safe, but the swells are coming through here. What is this? Oh, that's a skippy. What? There you go. Wasn't expecting that. I thought it was a kingfish, but anyway, skippy will do. Oh, the birds are going nuts everywhere. Oh, I can see fish splashing on the surface over there. Just out of casting distance as usual. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh. Oh, this berserker is going to go straight over there, but am I going to be able to stop it? Yeah, fish on straight away. Look at that. I can see them splashing there. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a king. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Oh, could be Taylor or something. It's something. I can see them splash on the surface. I just couldn't quite reach them. And this little berserker plug got straight into it. What is it? It's putting on a bit of a show, but I don't feel like it's a kingfish. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's starting to get angry now. Here we go. Just didn't realise it was hooked, I think. Wow. First cast, they just like landed right on top of them and they literally ate it on the fall. I hadn't even got any turns on it. I'd only literally just flicked the bail arm over and it was already like clicked straight in. I knew they were there, I just couldn't reach them with this bait cast muley. I was just falling a little bit short of them. Oh, there's a lot of fish down there now. I can see fish everywhere now. Yeah, it's a king. Oh, there's a lot of skippy down there. I might have to net this guy. Should have had that ready before, Scotty. Oh, here we go. Come on. Just want to land this guy and I'll be happy. Maybe it's not going to be so easy. Hopefully this guy is size and he's a dinner for the night. And then anything after that is a bonus. All right, let's go, let's go. Oh no, he's not ready. Once more, the 20-pound gear gets the job done. I've been trying to hook them on the bigger gear and it just doesn't work. And every time you pull out the 20-pound, you get them. But then you got to try to stop them. And it's times like this where they get a bit, tricky. Because they just want to dive around the boat and they just don't want to come. You just got nothing in reserve to dictate terms to them. With 30, you can sort of lock them a bit closer to the boat and pull them up. On 20, you just can't lift their heads up. Come on. Oh, he doesn't like the net. I thought I had him there. Oh, there's a lot of fish down low. Oh, he's gone. He's not ready at all. There's a lot of fish down low. I can see them all down the bottom there. They followed him in. Right, let's go. Come on, let's get your head up. This time. Gotcha. Here you go. I'm not going to lie, it's been hard work to get this guy. I've moved about 3 or 4 times, chasing birds, moving around. I saw him, I threw that little berserker plug, there it is right there, landed right on him and he was straight into it. Thank goodness for that. It's been hard work, but persistence paid off. Anyway, I'm gonna get this guy, is he size? Hang on. Yep, he's 65, he's size. I'm gonna get this guy on ice and see if I can't get another one. Phew, stoked. So I've just moved again. I kept on moving around. The birds are just really fickle today. They're here, they're everywhere. The fish are really just not playing the game like they normally would. I've been moving around. Just can't seem to find them. The wind is not doing me any favours. It's gone almost straight northerly now. Straight northerlies are pretty much the worst wind for my local area here. Straight northerlies is pretty much the worst wind for fishing, unfortunately, but that's what we've got. So I'm out here, I'm not at work, so that's a win. But yeah, the more northerly this wind goes, the more it's telling me it's time to go, because there's a bit of a front coming in over the ocean over there. I've spent a couple of hours chasing birds around and trying to find the fish. I only found that one. I really wanted to get the drone up and show you guys sort of where we sit and why we sit there, but unfortunately, A, the sun didn't play ball. It's pretty overcast this morning, and B, I just got a new phone 2 days ago and my drone didn't want to connect. I don't know what's going on. I just need to play around with it, but it's a bit hard in a rocking boat. But at the end of the day, if you want to know the best place to go fishing, the best place to go fishing is right there in that back corner. If you're not out and you haven't got a line in the water, you got no chance. You can sit at home and think about it all you like. You can talk to your mates about it. You can scroll online, look at other people's fish pictures, but at the end of the day, just get out there. If you're not out there, you're not in with a chance and you're not going to catch. The more you're out, the more you learn, the more you see, and the more you're going to catch. It's as simple as that. Next week, the demersal season opens back up again, so snapper, jewfish, baldies are back on the menu, and I'm pretty confident that we will be back into them and getting a feed. So if you like our videos, stay tuned, and thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Yo!